Hi, this is Richard Quack here, coming to you live from Malaysia. I would like to welcome you to my weekly live video. And in today's session, I would like to talk about personal development. And the topic is, what is the meaning of dream? Okay. Now, this is a very, very important topic if you want to be successful. Okay. Now, before I proceed, can I ask you honestly, do you have dream? You'll be surprised. A lot of people do not have dream. All right, that is the first question. Now, if you have dream, how big is your dream? Most people don't have dream, and those who have dream have very small dream. Their dream is just to earn enough money just to pay their bills every single month. That is not dream. That is a life of survival, a life of scarcity. All right, today I'll talk about dream. And today I want to share with you about dream using the acronym DREAM, DREAM. Okay, it makes it very simple. I'm going to talk about dream based on the acronym DREAM. Okay, let's start with the first one. D stands for desire. Now, according to Napoleon Hill in the book Think and Grow Rich, okay, the beginning of all achievement is desire. Do you have a strong enough desire to achieve a better life? A strong enough desire to change your life, to be successful, all right, in whatever you do, to have more money and so on. So basically, what is your desire like? You got to have not only a desire, but a very strong desire to achieve what you desire, what you want, all right, to achieve your dream, your goal. What is your goal and dream? That is very important. Like I used to say, we can have anything we want in life. The only problem with most people is that they do not know what they want. Now, if you do not know what you want or what you dream of, then how can you achieve it? So the first thing, D, represents desire. So ask yourself, do you have a desire, a strong white heat of desire that will bring you forward towards your goal? A desire that is so compelling that no matter what obstacles or challenges you face, you still go on. You will still move on towards your dream. All right, so you must have that sort of strong desire, my friend. If you want to be successful, that is what dream is about. All right, so the first is D, desire. The second one is R. Okay, your goal or your dream must be realistic. Seriously, it must be realistic. If you don't have a realistic goal or a realistic dream, then you will never achieve it. Let me give you an example, okay? Now, if you desire to have $100,000 in your bank account, that is quite realistic, all right? But if you say that, I desire to be the 100-meter Olympic champion, is that realistic? Especially at your age now. If your age is already above 35, what sort of dream is that? It's unrealistic. You will never be the Olympic champion in the 100-meter dash. That's for sure, because it's not realistic. All right. And if you say that, I want to have a goal to earn 100,000 US dollar a month, that is quite realistic. All right. But if you now, with that thing, you are saying that, I want to earn 10 million a month, that is unrealistic. So the truth is that, if you want to set a goal or to have a desire or to have a dream, it must be realistic. That means it must be achievable. All right, it must be achievable, because your nature will tell you that that you cannot achieve it, so you will not have that sort of dream or desire. It will be foolish. Okay, so the second thing is it must be realistic. All right. If it is realistic, then you should know it within you and you should be able to work hard and achieve it. But most people don't set realistic goals. Okay? Now, the other part of the equation is E, expectation. All right, DRE. Expectation is very important. A lot of people can have dream and desire, but they don't expect it to happen. You got to expect it to happen. If you don't expect it to happen, it will never happen. Okay? Like, the story about Moses, right? The people asked him to pray for rain. Right? It was dry. They asked him to pray for rain. And you know what he told them? Well, if you expect the rain to come, you should start digging the ditches, to expect the rain. So expectation is very, very important. If you don't have expectation, it will not it will not be fulfilled, my friend. All right, expectation is very important. So, do you expect yourself to become successful? Do you expect yourself to achieve what you dream or what you desire? Most people don't have much of an expectation. They try it and see whether it will happen or not. Trying will not make it happen. All right, you got to have expectation and you got to work on it. That's the most important thing. All right, nothing comes down from the sky, not falls down from the sky. You got to work for it with expectation. All right, you must expect it to happen. And when you expect it to happen, you will have to do certain things. You got to remind yourself every day about it. All right, like what I mentioned previously, you got to talk about your goal, think about your goal or your desire on a daily basis, not just 2 minutes a day, but continuously throughout the day, so that it seeps into your subconscious mind. All right, so expectation is very, very important. That is the E part. Okay, then comes to the other part, DREA. A is for attitude. Now, the attitude must be right as well. What's your attitude? All right, a lot of people have negative attitude. Now, your attitude should be aligning with the desire or with your goal, what you want. And you must be you must know that, attitude plays a very important part. How do you view success? How do you view money? What's your attitude towards success? What's your attitude towards money? It must be a positive attitude. So attitude is very, very important. You can look at the glass half full or the glass half empty. More people will look at it half empty. All right, because people focus on the negative side of things. Okay, now let's talk about money. What's your attitude towards money? What's your attitude towards money? It's very important because whether you have or do not have money, it depends on your attitude towards money. All right, let's talk about money because success means different thing for different people. But let's talk about money, just an example. What's your attitude towards money? A lot of people think that money is dirty. It is the root of all evil. My friend, it is not the root of all evil. Okay, people always say, money is not everything, right? Money is not everything. But the truth is that everything is money. You need money to have everything. You want to travel, you want to buy books, you want to have anything in life, you need money, my friend. All right. So basically, money is very important. So what is your attitude towards money? Most people, they talk bad things about money. Okay, they become jealous. They become envious of rich people. When somebody is successful or got plenty of money or drive an expensive car, they sort of complain about it. Okay. Now, when somebody is successful driving a big car, expensive car, you should praise them and bless them. But most people, they get jealous about it. They talk bad things about it. When you're talking bad things about money, what it means is that you're complaining about money. That money is no good. Because when you complain about money, money is no good. Money will not come to you, my friend. All right. You got to love money. That's for sure. But you must know how to do it properly. That means you got to love people and use money. Not having the equation wrong. A lot of people, they love money but use people. Then that is a problem with the equation. You should love people and use money, not the other way around. That means you cannot say I love money and then use people. That is wrong. You're going to really, be a failure in life. So attitude is very important. That is only one of the aspects I mentioned about money. What's your attitude towards success? Some people, they fear success. They have a fear of success. Although consciously they say that, I want success. But deep within their subconscious mind, they fear success because they have many limiting beliefs about success. All right. Some people have the belief that, if I become successful, all my friends, my relatives will come after me because I have money. That sort of negative belief is not going to make you successful or attract a lot of money. Okay. So attitude is very, very important if you want to be successful. And the last part of the acronym is M. DREAM. M stands for massive action. You see, you can have the proper mindset, okay? Imagine, visualize, or whatever it is, But if you don't take action, nothing is going to happen. When I say action means taking massive action. A lot of people don't take massive action. They only want to be successful. They wish to become successful. They wish to earn a lot of money. But wishing is not going to make you successful. You got to be committed to make it happen. So when you say commitment means you got to take massive action. You see, just imagine a plane taking off, okay, from the from the airport. The plane taking off. Before the plane take off, it has to use a lot of fuel, a lot of energy, right? Once the energy is there, the fuel consumption is there, then it will lift off. Once it is in the air, then it's just a matter of cruising. That's all. So the initial stage of anything that you do in life needs a lot of energy, a lot of fuel, and that takes massive action. All right. Now, massive action is one thing that's important, but it's not only about massive action. It must be also continuous action. That means you keep on doing it. You cannot say, I take massive action for 3 months, then after that you rest. No, it's continuous massive action. And it must be persistent action as well. That means you got to keep on doing and doing and doing and taking the action, regardless of what the outcome is like. Massive action is very important. All right. So remember that, nothing happens in life without taking massive action. But the mistake a lot of people make is that, they need to have all the things ready first, the right mindset, the right circumstances, the right connection before they take massive action. No, you got to start taking massive action from now. Now, not when things happen in the future, but now. Start now, wherever you are, with all the resources that you have, with all the circumstances you have, with all the people and connection you have. Start now. Take massive action. Only with massive action, then you will see a result. All right, that's why you always hear people say, take massive imperfect action. That means your action need not be perfect. Imperfect action, but take it massively. Because once you take massive, even imperfect action, you are taking action, you're moving towards your goal. That's it. Your desire, your dream, and so on. Okay? So, this is my sharing for today. All right, what is the meaning of dream? I make it very simple using the acronym of DREAM. REAM. Okay, let me summarize for you. D stands for desire. R stands for it must be realistic. Okay. E, you must have expectation to achieve it. A, what's your attitude? You got to have a positive attitude. All right, what's your attitude towards success? What's your attitude towards money? What's the attitude towards people, towards competitors, and all these things? Very important attitude. Okay, and lastly, M stands for massive action. You got to take massive action. There's no such thing as, you think about it, you meditate about it, and then it's going to happen. No, everything stands with taking massive action. Like I mentioned before, by your thoughts, you attract things into your life. You receive it by taking action. That's the only thing you can do. Okay, so that's all my sharing for today. I hope that you learned something here. All right, if you like what you hear and see, please feel free to like, to share, and to comment. Okay, I will see you again for another of my Facebook live video on Friday then. Okay, so this is Richard Quack wishing you good night and goodbye.